Talk about snitch? Well, we know snitch. We know. But y'all knew that. You know. I ain't really have to say that.
I'm just letting you know how it is. It's kill time.
To protect the community, man, and nobody is living by them rules. They mad at Trenches News, but they ain't living by the rules, man. Protect the women and kids. They ain't living by the rules, man. Protect the women and kids. They ain't living by the rules, man. Protect the women and kids.
Protect the women and children. Yeah, okay. Man, check this shit out. We got Mr. Oops upside the head on the bitch. Damn, they got a registry for niggas like him. Chill out. Why this motherfucker got an aggravated battery? Man, we got one of the family members in the building. And gang said swipe the type that'll sit on the steal from her and the kids. You can't make this shit up. I said, man, you mean to tell me he's stealing from the kids too, gang? They said phone him a thief, liar, and a motherfucking coward. You'd never see him in the pictures with the hustlers cause the hustle wasn't in him. He couldn't flip a pack to save his life. Meanwhile, that oxycodone scratch giving him built to ass. But for real though, listen to the things people say and hold them accountable. That's all I'm asking. Shout out No Jumper. They asked this man what he do 4 years in prison for. Remember in 2016, he caught that aggravated I was asking y'all about.
Yeah, okay, so when did you end up doing the 4 years in prison?
2016.
Oh, okay, so that was more recently.
Yeah.
What, I know we're kind of going out of order, but what happened in that situation?
It was a battery. It was a person who mistreated me when I was shot. When I was shot the second time in a wheelchair. I was in a wheelchair, bitch mistreated me, you know. And then when I got strong enough, you know, the what's the name? You know, I got her back, you know.
See, that's how you know you're goofy. Hit that like button. The only thing he ever been in jail for was putting his hands on a female. But whole time, this nigga on YouTube talking about
protect the women and kids.
And they squalls 4 years out his ass, but whatever he seen in that motherfucker, it must have fucked him up. And he ain't trying to go back, so he out here telling on whatever he gotta tell on to stay free. I can see the comments now. Dude supporters being there like drill. We see what you saying, man. But we forgive him, man. My pops used to smack my moms up too. But that doesn't make him a bad person. Boy, them motherfuckers weird. Look here, man, it ain't never okay for a man to use your mama as a punching bag. But if that's the case, I'm sorry you had to go through that there. But can you imagine a nigga going upside your mama head and still finding the time to take from you? I'm talking about you as a kid.
Yeah, I stayed in the O for like 3-4 years with my sister and shit. She was fucking with him at the time too though, so like he stayed in the same crib with us, you know.
Trenches?
Yeah.
So Trenches was living in OBLOCK with y'all,
yeah.
Well, not with y'all, but?
Yeah, he was staying in the same crib with us.
Oh, word. And around what year is this?
I want to say this shit was like from like 07 to like 10 type shit. So I was just there cause my sister was there, but I wasn't really like hang with none of them shit though. But I used to fuck with Trenches then cause he stayed with us though, you feel me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you personally, yeah.
Yeah, like I know him, you feel me?
You ain't know he was a snitch though at the time?
I ain't know he was no snitch though. All I know, the nigga used to like steal from himself and shit like that, like play a lot of mind games, steal from my sister, steal from my nephew, shit like that, yeah. He used to do that type of shit.
Oh, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, he a fuck boy on, bro. He a fuck boy. Yeah, he did a lot of foul shit, like took from his brother, took from himself, all type of shit.
Like, the effect of Trenches News is that a lot of people are gonna be a lot more careful with who they trust and who they like will share information with, and a lot of people just kind of like understand how this whole snitching thing could work and how anybody who you've had conversations with, who you're around on a regular basis, could also be doing that shit, which you would not have really.
Yeah, no facts.
A lot of people probably wouldn't have ever thought about that shit without somebody like him kind of making it obvious to them.
They got $1 million grant, man, that they finna start passing out for people to tell that people got guns, man. What I want to tell you is, watch out for your motherfucking homies. So all you motherfuckers out there in the trenches who've been stunting on your homies with that PPP money and all that money that you got, and your homie that's fucked up, you better watch his ass now.
Shout out No Jumper. I'm pretty sure THF Bella knew at one point the conversation was gonna segue into Trenches News because of their past history. And when it did, Bella had the most valuable receipts that one could produce. He brought the brother-in-law with him, giving us a timeline when Trenches News stayed in O-Block because he stayed with his sister And the dates is corresponding with what Trenches News said on the stand. Bro-in-law stated this man used to steal from the woman that provided a roof over his head and her child. And the O-Block guys used to front him work, but he'd fuck up the packs. Every time. So they got on his ass. That's why he can explain the inner workings of O-Block in the earlier days. Cause he was a part of it. Trenches News got on the stand and told them folks that O-Block shot him for no reason. But really, he was over there fucking up their money and they packs. So they put fire to his ass and ran him up out of there. And that's the real reason he wanted to take O-Block down so bad. Bro felt he bogus because he introduced them to the world on his platform and now he want to come out as a rat and shit. You never know, that could have placed his life in danger.
Well, like when the news hit, I'm at my OG crib, he there with me. I'm eating my food, he showed me the shit that he, like the nigga in the paper. I lost my whole appetite, like damn.
Really?
Like wow, motherfucker, cause you know he had us all on this platform, promoting my music, all type of shit.
Yeah.
Like, when they ran his ass up out of O-Block, that was his like way to get back on them niggas. That's the way I see it, cause I was there to witness that shit. Like,
who ran him out? You saw this?
Yeah, like I said, he was down there like fucking shit up, you know? Not like, you know, like fucking up packs and shit. They ran him up out that motherfucker, you feel me? So, and the way I see it, like that was just his get back to, to go against them because of that situation.
He told the judge they put fire on his ass. Ew. Hot coffee. Took him up top and rocked his snot box. Sent his ass to get patched up like an inner tube. You can't make this shit up, gang. That's when he ran his goofy ass over there with Duck now. Over there in O-Block, he was just another nigga in the way. So basically, he just flip-flopped and traded teams, you know what I'm saying? Do your homework on swiper subbing in and out of both teams when it's beneficial and marketing that information to the feds.
Hey, but he a master manipulator though. That's what it is for sure. He a master manipulator because I seen him manipulate a lot of motherfuckers. He got a lot of people thinking that it's okay for what he did, you know?
But despite the cultural stigma against it, a whopping 1 in 12 black men in poor neighborhoods is an active informant.
You damn right, Mr. Policeman. I saw the whole thing.
That means every party, every cookout, every wedding probably has someone secretly working as an informant.
Do your homework on Trenches News, taking a stand and taking everybody else to jail.
Y'all was supposed to stop
Did you do your homework on Trenches News, telling on everybody? It hit different.
It do hit different when he's saying he was snatched up for the murder and come to find out he been out for sale and been a motherfucking CI since Duck was 12 years old, gang. So boom, they dog walked him and ran him out of O-Block. Now he resurfaced over there on 63rd homeless, sleeping wherever he could. And at this time, he full-fledged informant. He over there trying to make something shake. Now he gathering intel on the other side. So if any of the guys around that way watching this and remember getting knocked down like dominoes out the blue, oh yeah, four them got down on him. He got sorted at FBG Young because he exposed him for stealing it.
Free police, Taekwon.
And being an old head flunky. And he told the world this man was sleeping on his hardwood floor. You can't make this shit up, gang. Once again, Trenches News' feelings was hurt. Being 10 to 15 years these guys senior, he couldn't manage to fit in anywhere. He tried to join in on the opposite team against O-Block, but the little guys sent him off for store runs. Nobody seemed to have any respect for him. So he would make it his business to infiltrate the Flyboy gang and destroy them like he did O-Block.
Stop listening to Flyboy gang, please. If you love Duck, if you love Carlton Weekly, also known as Duck, if you love Brick, do not listen to Clout Boys FBG music no more.
It's my night.
Hey, y'all listen. I want y'all to like over. Just back up.
Video shoot.
Say, oh, back up. You gonna say, y'all know what
It's my night.
Clout Boys. Once you get the money, that's when you like you make the call.
Nigga so icy.
That's why.
You know what I'm saying? Take the
Y'all know how he rock.
This too? In your hand? Over here? Yeah, right here.
Come out. Point. Oh, shit. I went there.
CEO shit. Put a real nigga on camera, boy. You know what it is, man. Joe shit, man. That beat that white, man. You know, man. BK to the ups, man. You already know Flyboy gang shit, Clout Boy. You already know how we coming.
No, wait up next. We up now.
Hey. Yeah, boy. We right here. Scene on shoot. Folks now about to post the dice game. I got two, bro. Motherfuckers usually don't get this close. Don't get this close. Woo!
It's a real little nigga. And he BD, and it's only a few of us, man. Your boy G Skinny ain't no G no more. His ass got an S on that name now. Snitch Skinny. His ass a lieutenant. His ass told the detectives, Sergeant Bruno and Detective Brown, them real detectives, bro. I got grabbed by these detectives. If anybody been in Gyro Hood, Detective Brown, Bruno, all them real fucking detectives. That's how I know he told them, bro. But I'm off this shit though, man. It's some real niggas in that hood, some real niggas in every hood. But sometimes you gotta be disappointed by this shit. You gonna get disappointed by this shit, man. On some real shit, bro. And all I can tell you is, if that's your man's, if he told once, he'll tell again, bro. That's all I'm telling you. He ain't my homie, cause I ain't hanging around his ass. You hear me?
Trenches News built this platform by fooling people into believing that he was solid and he got respect on both sides. After we found that to be untrue, he threw his hand back in the deck and acquired a cheat code to snitch. Rumor got it, he's somewhere in witness protection, recording voiceovers to the same old image to keep the bread flowing, because he know firsthand what happens when rats get exposed based on what he did to his so-called little homie G Skinny.
If I was Trenches News, or if I was Butta, I'd be dead. I can't do that in my city. I can't do no more interviews. I can't do none of that shit. That shit is over. I don't got no platform to talk on. I don't got nothing. I don't got no viewers. I don't got nothing. That shit over. Shit a rap in my city. A nigga go take the stand, fake change his life and all. I ain't dealing with them niggas. Some niggas dead out here, B. This just the real world. I'm talking about this street nigga shit, bro. Y'all act like y'all ain't got the guns in the videos jumping around like fuck niggas dead homies. Y'all forgot about that part because the nigga died. Now y'all can push peace. Fuck y'all wasn't pushing peace that week. The peace came after the death. The peace came after the big homies died. I don't
care about none of the death threats. I don't care about people making videos about me, talking about me. I came, I saw, and I conquered. Trenches News is a household name. Trenches News is up there now with the greats of the snitches. I'm talking about, I'm bigger than Sammy the Bull. I'm bigger than Alpo. I'm bigger than 69. I'm bigger than them all. I told the feds, well, I gotta save that for my book, as you can see. I'm telling you, we making snitching a movement. You hear of somebody telling Snitches News, I'm sorry, Trenches News, gonna come to mind. Now, niggas sending death threats and all that. I'm in a safe and comfortable spot. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me.
Subscribe to the channel. Before Trenches News, he was a Chicago blogger with a channel called Trenches Talk TV. In the early days, he said Swipe was playing YouTube games with it by naming his channel Trenches News and making similar videos so they can be playing the algorithm together.
Look up Trenches, it's gonna pop up Trenches News, Trenches Talk. He know when you talk about certain shit that I talk about, at the end of the day, it's gonna collide together. So people gonna watch this, people gonna watch that. And by he got more numbers, he jumped in front of me with all them clout chasing moves and tactics that he did. But I don't care about that. Niggas just know I'm the real one, I'm the solid one. I'm the one that actually fuck with the artists. I'm the one that actually all over the internet, not him. I'm not over the internet beating up women. I'm not on the internet, people talking about me wearing a mask and all that shit. I'm the real one, I'm the authentic one.
As a man, I never understand what type of shit was this man on to send a tweet out like that there. I mean, I know he trying to diss the deer from OBLOCK. Why the fuck is he worried about where Lil J pissing at? I don't understand, gang. But once I seen that video of Trenches Talk TV and C Hood with one of his exes up there, man, listen, this all started to make sense, my boy. Shout out C Hood and Trenches Talk TV.
Alright. Put a little closer, gang.
Whoa! Hold on!
Hold on! Put a little closer, boy. What the fuck?
What's his name? Trenches News?
Go down a little bit. There you go. Yeah, what the fuck?
You said y'all was like in a full-blown relationship with the man or something?
Yeah, well, we were talking on and off for 3 years, and then we made it serious after the 2nd year.
What? Okay, so when this was?
This was not even.
Oh no, man!
Stay making his ass for it all the time though, but
Trenches News making
oh what? What made media?
They made Big D, Made Media Magazine. You say Made Media Magazine? You say you made Media Magazine in California, right?
What?
I was out there.
San Francisco?
I had a booking out there. And I met him in San Francisco.
I'm fucking what?
I was in his hotel room. And they also made this ass.
Why they looking like that?
I will show y'all one more time, man. Trenches News 8.
Telling me they be doing a blog and they
Man, what did I just watch? A transmission on Instagram saying they made your ass pop in San Francisco is crazy. Just when you thought you heard it all, the internet hits you with another Hadouken. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hit that like button and share. Tell a friend and tell a friend. And I'll catch you in the next one because I'm logging off today, man. This one was too much right here. You hear me? Drill Time TV. I'm out.